cosa en la segunda parte, puso de pronto en predicamento el resultado. Croacia tiene un temperamento a prueba de todo, lo decía José Luis López Salido, coincidimos. No hay derrota de Croacia que no sea con la cara al suelo, es un equipo sumamente difícil de vencer.
Es muy verdad, luchan hasta el final, es un equipo experiente en este tipo de torneos, en estas competiciones importantes, dejaron todo en la cancha.
Yeah, my people, this is crazy. Portugal in this World Cup don't deserve this win today. Portugal did not deserve this win today. They lose badly, man. 4 goals. 4 goals, Croatia. 4 goals Croatia scored. And Croatia only get 1 out of 4. All 3 was offside. Everything the referee called for offside for them. Portugal appeal. And Portugal need to go home. Next game, Portugal need to go home. Man, this is madness. I'm sick and tired of this World Cup. All the big world players and the big teams, they're getting advancing, but the smaller teams are getting not when the smaller teams are doing a lot better than the bigger team. This is madness. Yesterday, the USA player got a red card for the same play Messi made earlier on in the group stages, but Messi didn't get a card, but the USA player got a straight red card. So what are they doing? FIFA need to do better. FIFA need to hold these referee accountable. These teams need to appeal some of these calls to FIFA because this is madness. How the hell you score 4 goals and out the 4 goals you score, only 1 is not offside? Tell me people, this is not right. It is really not right. There's no way Portugal should have won this game today. Even the last goal they score. Even the last goal they score. Right? The last goal Croatia scored. That was a straight frigging goal. But then the referee go call it back for number 20. And number 20 was onside. Number 4 was more outside than number 20. This is serious madness. I can't do this with this World Cup. I never feel like I want to watch any more games because why the referees them just calling the calls for the big name teams, but the smaller teams cannot get calls?
You're really buying a car online on Auto Trader?
This is mad. I don't understand this World Cup, man.
Really?
So all you need to do is drop in some info and you only see cars in budget.
I'm sick and tired of these referees, and I'm sick and tired of FIFA and what they're doing.
Delivered by a dealership.
Really?
God bless this World Cup. Hopefully,
It's our new car.
you know, what you call
Buy your
it,
car online on Auto Trader.
Cape Verde.
Really?
I'm praying that Cape Verde can give Messi the shock of their life. If Cape Verde, because they are one of the only African team leave in this World Cup. Cape Verde is one of the only African team, if not the only African team leave. So they have to do something that the other African teams are not doing, or did not do. And give Messi the shock of his life and beat Argentina. So that's the only way Africa gonna have people gonna look up on Africa if an African team move further than the round of 32. That's the only way. Because these referees calling unnecessarily. These linesmen just putting up their flags for unnecessary calls. And then back in the day we didn't have all these VAR. We didn't have all these VAR, but now we have all these VAR. So everything that the referee call that is goal or not outside, now the other team gonna appeal and they're gonna check VAR and give it as offside. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing for other teams now. Good and bad thing. I don't understand. There's no way Portugal should have been winning this game 2-1. When Croatia already score 3. Well, not 3, 4 goals they score in this game. 4 goals. You just gotta let me know, people. You just gotta let me know if you think this World Cup is better than the last World Cup. The technology that they're using, let me know if you guys love the technology they're using, all the cars they're making, but I don't like it at all. Because there's no way. I'm not a Portugal fan, I'm not a Croatia fan, and I'm just talking the truth. I'm none of those. My team is always France. France is always my team because Jamaica can never do anything to qualify for this World Cup. When I'm a kid growing up, I leave school, go to the World Cup games, and Jamaica always depending on another team to lose or another team to draw so they can qualify for World Cup. Jamaica got the chance this time around to qualify, and they let, what you call that country, beat them? Democratic of Congo. So my team is always France. So none of these two teams play I'm talking about is not my team. But I did not want Portugal to win when they're not playing better than the team that they play.
Yo creo que hoy para Portugal hubo una prueba futbolística importantísima, pero también una prueba de carácter, una prueba de estabilidad emocional.
God help us. God help us in this World Cup. When are the referees going to start to penalize the big team? When are the referees going to start to penalize the Messi? Penalize the Cristiano Ronaldo? Penalize the number 9 from England and all these big players? Like, come on, these players, they commit serious faults, but they don't get penalized. You understand? Anyway, people, I'm just here for a quick minute. I'm not here to stay, but I'm just here to vent a little bit about the calls that these referees do. And that's all I'm here to do. Vent about the calls referees are doing in this World Cup. Because the calls they're doing, I don't like the calls they're doing. Look at it. That's the penalty right there. That was the penalty. That was the penalty, people. Portugal was not supposed to win this game. I'm not happy.
Partido de alta exigencia física también. Y sabemos que Cristiano Ronaldo, digamos, ya no está para esos 90 minutos.
Peace out. Got over everything. Got over everything all the time, people. One more time. Got over everything. This game was not supposed to end the way it ended. You know what? And we only all have to appeal to FIFA. We have to appeal to FIFA for the referees to stop making unnecessary calls. Because Portugal was... Anyway, for all those who just joined in, I was just here talking about the Portugal game. I was just here talking about Portugal. There ain't nowhere Portugal should have won this game when Croatia, whatever. They scored 4 goals. They scored 4 and only get 3 out the 4. Only get 1 out the 4, I should say. And Portugal scored 2 and get all 2. That is not looking good, people. That is not looking good. The Messi committing serious foul in the same foul Messi committed. Guess what? The American player commit that foul yesterday and get a straight red, but Messi don't get anything in the group stages. Like, why? Why to the hell? Anyway, this World Cup, they want all the big name team to make it to the quarterfinals, the semi-finals and all. You understand? Because when the Argentina, when the Portugal, when the England, when the France make it, they get more money, more people go to the game. That's what they think. But at the end of the day, they're going to get a shock at the lot because at least one or two of these big teams gonna get knocked out. Next round. Next round. The round of 16, a lot of these big teams going on. This is bullshit. 3 out of 4 goals. 1 out of 4 goals. Mighty God of Daniel. But anyway, my people, I'm not here to stay. Peace out. God over everything. Love and love always. God over everything. Big up on yourself. See you guys again next game. But FIFA, do better. FIFA referees, do better. Make better calls. Penalize the senior players just as you penalize the local the regular players, alright? To God be the glory.